Alright, pageant fans, I hope you are all excited for the 71st Miss Universe edition because in this edition of the 30 Days Miss Universe coverage by Andy, I'm going to present my top 20 candidates who stood out to me overall in the competition this year. This wasn't an easy task because during the preliminary rounds of the competition, some contestants really rose to the occasion while others kind of faded in the back for me. I'm very proud to present my top 20 list to you, but I'm very much aware that because we do not have any information on how the interviews went for the candidates during the private interviews portion of the competition, that this list might not really coincide with the actual top 16 list that Miss Universe will announce on the 14th. But nonetheless, this is simply my impression of the candidates. On the 20th spot, I have the beautiful Miss Germany. We all know that she is well prepared as she trained in Colombia, and it did pay off. In spot 19, I have the beautiful Miss Mauritius, a natural beauty that I hope to see a lot from her during the final nights. In spot 18, I have Miss Australia. She surprised me during the preliminaries, so I'm very excited to see what she would do if she qualifies. In spot 17, I have Miss Nicaragua, a certainly beautiful young lady who has certainly all the attributes to become a beautiful Miss Universe. In spot 16, I have Miss India. As soon as she arrived at the competition, I had high hopes for her, but somehow she faded away in the background. In spot 15, I have the beautiful Miss Bolivia, a certain nice surprise to me, as I did not expect her to do so well in the competition, having only 3 weeks to prepare. Miss Vietnam, another stunner who has been steadily growing throughout the competition. She might even make the top 5. Another gorgeous contestant is Miss Ecuador. She is one of those humble queens that you really want to see get crowned as Miss Universe because she simply can. In spot number 12, I have Miss Philippines because I feel that she underperformed during the preliminaries, but I know she's capable of much more, so I expect a lot more from her. In number 11, I have the beautiful Miss Thailand. I think that due to her interview with the judges, she might be even higher in the list of the finalists. Miss Aruba has been very consistent throughout the competition, so I do not expect her to be out of the top finalists during the Miss Universe pageant. Very beautiful. In 9th place, I have the stunning Miss Jamaica. She also has been very consistent throughout the pageant, so I expect great things for her. Also, another favorite of many pageant fans is Miss Curacao, and she deserves to be there. So I'm very excited to see what she will do once she qualifies. In spot number 7, I have the gorgeous Miss Colombia. Very beautiful, very consistent, gorgeous face. It's all up to her interview. In spot number 6, I have Miss South Africa. I know she's one of the best when it comes to speaking, but I do feel that in her evening gown performance, she did underwhelm a bit. In number 5, I have Miss Mexico. If she wasn't on your radar before, make sure that you have her because she is amazing. In spot number 4, I have Miss Puerto Rico, a very deserving queen to be there because she knows what she's doing and she's there to get the crown for Puerto Rico. In 3rd spot, I have Miss USA, but she could also easily be the winner of Miss Universe this year. So you can imagine that it has been a very difficult job for me because also the 2nd place winner, according to me, would be Miss Dominican Republic, can also easily snatch that crown. But if we have to look at an overall queen, the best in my eyes is Miss Venezuela. She has been working very hard before the pageant, during preliminaries. She's been the all-around best. So there you go. Now you have my top 20 list of favorite contestants for the Miss Universe crown. I know that some popular contestants are not in my list. I'm referring to specifically Miss Peru, Miss Italy, Miss Guatemala, for instance, but they unfortunately did not shine enough for me to be placed in the top 20 list. But I do acknowledge that they are super pretty, super well prepared, and they have done a great job throughout the Miss Universe competition season. There are still a few hours left before we get to know who the next Miss Universe is going to be, and I will be very pending of all the developments that the contestants are going through on social media right before the pageant. So, after the pageant, I'm going to be back with a few episodes commenting on what really happened during the final night of Miss Universe 2022.